Welcome to this new package that is called the Easy Water Effect, in which we're going to explain the basics of how it works. So if you hit play, you will see a bunch of cubes that get inside the water and start floating. So that's the main effect. That's the main floating effect. We're going to repeat it again. And that's controlled by a script that is called the simple floating. Then we have a surface that is being modified. Its vertices are being modified during the runtime, and that is controlled by the waves script. So if we open the simple floating and the wave script, we can see the following things. The waves, as you can see here, we are creating sinusoid shape and a random shape for each vertex, and then we update the mesh, as you can see here, vertices in function of that values. The simple floating effect, it's just a force that it's applied to a rigid body which has an offset regarding the center of mass of the object. So for example, we obtain an action point that is going to be the transform position plus the offset, and then we obtain a force factor which is going to be added to the damping effect that is obtained by using the rigid body velocity. So that's how the simple floating works with the environment, which is going to be an surface that is being modified during time. If you select the cubes and if you move them, the animation will repeat. The floating animation will repeat. Now let's get to the advanced scene, that is the boat scene. And I'm going to show you another script that is attached to the boat that is called the floating effect. So in the floating effect, what we are doing is similarly to the previous example. We are obtaining a force, but in this case we are drawing. Let me see where. Here. We are drawing first of all the normals of each triangle. Why? Because we need the information of the normal and the depth of each triangle regarding the water in order to apply a force. So that is done here, in which we are obtaining the water vertices, which is going to be each of the points in which the water is composed, and we compare that to the action point, and the action point is going to be each of the centers of the triangles of the mesh object. What means that each of the triangles in which this object is composed are compared with each of the vertex of the water, and then a force is obtained by using the water level, the action point, and the bounce damp also. So let's get to it. Let's show you how it works. So as you can see here, you can check that the normals are being drawn. So those are the normals that are creating a force in which the boat is going to move. So there are points which their normals are set to 0, which means that no force is applied because it's not under the water. And the points that are under the water, are going to have a force. So that's all regarding this package. Hope you like it. Hope you consider downloading it. Thanks for your support.